about time for another Disney room tour. I'm going to try and keep it short and sweet, but we're going to do the whole room. This is the Disney room, aka also our office space as well. So there's all little different areas that I'm going to go through. But I'm going to start here because this is where we started this time last year. So if we go straight up onto the top shelf, these are our Disney limited edition dolls. That's the 60th anniversary Mary Poppins. We've got Asher from Wish and Kida from Atlantis. These dolls are stunning. They're really, really big. Really big. They are in separate videos on the channel. If you want to check those out, I can try and list which ones they're in. But I also do have a short which shows them in close-up as well. And we've got some little friends by them as well. We've got Vinny and Milo from Atlantis, Valentino from Wish, and we're looking for something to go with Mary Poppins. So before we go down onto the next shelf, I'll just show you some of the artwork as well. This Hocus Pocus piece is by a particular Etsy artist, so I will try and link that below in the description. Then this Tiana's Palace print, it's like a reprint from like film merch. And then Carl Fredricksen and the Toy Story one. Let's go and have a little look. Sorry if they're a bit glary with the frame, but these ones are artwork from books. So that is my toxic trait. I will buy Disney books and then tear the pages out for art. Not vintage ones, don't worry, and not ones that are super collectible. But I mean, come on. I could not resist this. Look at him. Sorry about the glare, but how, oh, so lovely. And then we've got this really nice Obi-Wan Kenobi poster. Oh my gosh. Love that series. Absolutely love all those new series. Yes, Disney, we love all the new Star Wars. And speaking of Star Wars, onto the Star Wars shelf, which as you can see has lots of space. The way we had it displayed before was quite compact, and we had a few other things on display that we've either moved on, like sold, or we've stored away. Funko Pops. This is our main focus of collecting now. We are interested in collecting the droids and then some of the other characters. Got this amazing, amazing Kylo Ren figure from a secondhand toy store. I've got him in one of those doll stands at the moment just because I was worried about him being knocked over. We've got a TIE fighter, we've got the Millennium Falcon in the background there. And then, oh, one of the newest things is I got for my birthday, Mandalorian helmet. Sketchbook, Hallmark sketchbook piece. We've got Ahsoka Black Series, stunning, and adorable, hilarious Grogu plush with the hard face. He makes noise as well, which is very amusing. Okay, down onto the second shelf. So we'll start here. This absolutely stunning Mary Poppins ornament. So Mary Poppins is, I think she said the other day, it's definitely her favourite film, Hannah's favourite film, her Disney film. And this is a Disney Store exclusive piece. This actually lights up and it's just beautiful. We've got the original Funko Pop. Now recently we have just found this. Oh, sorry about the glare. I'm going to do more of a close-up detail on this in an upcoming haul video. But this is an original Mary Poppins cinema program when it first came out. Oh my gosh. And we came across this in our little town. We never find vintage things in there. So yes, I'm looking forward to showing you that in a bit more detail in another upcoming video. Then we've got some Hunchback pieces. This amazing Mattel Quasimodo. Oh, he's just stunning. One of our favourite pieces. This is the gargoyles. And this is a plastic money box from when the film was released. Oh my goodness, just love this. I mean, the sculpt on this, it's them, isn't it? Oh, just love it. And then this is the Lion King Pride Rock Jim Shore. I actually sold a few older toy sets to get this one because I just love it. It's really, really beautiful. And down below, our first ever Jim Shore. Hannah got me this for our anniversary, the Rafiki. And then in that box is my original Disney Store mug, which I think we bought when we were in Disneyland when I was like 7. So I've had that on display for a little while now, but I'm just changing things up a little bit. We've also got some sing-along tapes here, an old keychain, and then Ed, one of the Happy Meal or Burger King toys. So yeah, that one, all the shelves are a work in progress. You know what it's like being a collector. They're never done, are they? Onwards we go. Down onto the next shelf. This one kind of has a bit of a nautical kind of theme, which I'm going with, because Maui used to be up there, but we've moved him around. We have, oh my gosh, one of my favourite pieces. You're probably going to hear me say that a lot actually, but this is Gil from Finding Nemo, obviously, but this is a WDCC. If you don't know about WDCC, the Walt Disney Classics collection in the green boxes, you've got to go and check them out. They are beautiful, beautiful pieces. Absolutely stunning. No, they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but sometimes you can find yourself a bargain. This one Hannah got me for finally finishing my PhD, and I just love him. I love him so much. And they are that kind of like porcelain, maybe, but oh, beautiful piece. We have Disney Infinity here, some little Disney Store figures for the collection, and then Hank in Funko Pop form. He's brilliant. Our only other WDCC, Donald, also known as the SS Rear Admiral. Oh my gosh, he is such a cutie in this. We absolutely love this one. Hannah got this with some money she was given when her old work colleagues gave her some money when she was leaving, changing jobs, and she worked for a naval museum, so that seemed fitting. Onwards to Maui. Maui Jim Shore is stunning, absolutely stunning. If you want to see more on that one, that is in my birthday gift video for this year. And then below we've got Grandma Tala in Funko Pop form. Very cute. And over here is a little bit of a mishmash. So we have got some Little Mermaid. We've got Chef Louis from the 30th anniversary Funko Pop collection. And he's just brilliant. He's got brilliant details. If you watch the Funko Pop tour, I think he's on the second part, on part 2. He's just brilliant. A few little figures down here. We've got Max and Flounder. And then Madame Medusa from The Rescuers. She is a sketchbook, Hallmark sketchbook ornament. No, she's not Hallmark. She's just Disney sketchbook. Yeah, that's right. I always get those muddled up. There is some gap here because we do have a new friend arriving soon who is going to fit in with that theme, but you will see that on a later video. Okay, next shelf. Oh, do you know what? Excuse me, I'm going to have to rearrange, get a bit further down here. So sorry about the glare, but we do have here a Jungle Book record. So this is still in its original plastic, and it's got its original price on. I love that. So it's those Disney ones where you open them up and there's also a storybook inside. We've got Baloo, Disney Infinity piece. King Louis, he turned up in our town, I think in Oxfam. He's a fab piece. And then, oh my gosh, if you have watched, I think it's the most recent video, you will have seen that we picked this one up in a charity shop. This is a 1967 porcelain piece of Shere Khan, made in Japan for Disney. just love him. Absolutely love him. We've got some of the Burger King Disney cups from the 90s, I believe. Always collecting Happy Meal toys. Happy Meal toys and Burger King toys. Love those. A little Frozen section here. Also featured on the Funko Pop Tour videos if you want to see those. Bruni. Did you know he was called Bruni? Bruni the Fire Spirit from Frozen 2. Oh, God, he's adorable. I absolutely love this. He lights up as well, but I don't think it will show up in this light. Okay, moving down. This is kind of a bit of a mishmashy kind of area. These are our Disney Wonderful World of Reading books, which we collect, and then any kind of like annuals or other Disney books we find along the way. This one's going to be used for artwork. If you love Disney books, the red one is just called The Disney Book, and it is amazing. It's like an encyclopedia of Disney history. Absolutely beautiful, well worth a look. One of the Mickey memories down there. I'm sure some plush collectors would want to slap my wrist for having him down there, but I have run out of room at the moment for the Mickey memories, so they're kind of spread out everywhere. In this little corner, we've got a little pile here. This is some prints I need to sort. This are Lorcana cards. We've got some comics here. A cute little Monsters University print that I need to put up. All being guarded by Bing Bong. Bing Bong is a Disney Store plush who actually still smells of strawberries, which is brilliant. Okay, moving up here. Oh, do you know what? I'm down on the ground. We're going to stay on the ground. We'll go from the bottom up on this one. So a little bit of Funko Pop storage down here. We've got a Disneyland Paris glass, not from our trip, but found in a charity shop. We've also got a Tantor. He's one of the, I think he's Happy Meal, not Burger King. He's just brilliant. I just love him. We got him at one of the vintage toy shows. If you're interested in any of those, I will link those down below as well. I will give you a kind of a bit of a list of all some of the different types of videos. We've got the vintage toy shows, some of the hauls, some of the gift ones. And look, Catherine Cutter Stearns from Monsters at Work. What a great series. Oh, love that. This is very cute. My mum got us this. This is like a Disney domino set, little wooden one. It's not super old, but very cute. Love that one. So it just sits up there. And then coming up, we are recollecting Disney DVDs. Always nice to have those in physical media. Look. Ian. Is that one Ian? Oh my gosh, I don't want to get that wrong. I think that's Ian Lightfoot, isn't it? Oh God, no, that's his brother. Okay, it's one of the Lightfoots from Onward. Very underrated Disney film. Really good. He was also from the vintage toy show. We have a Jack here. We do also have a couple of the others from The Incredibles. But, you know, when you've got a small space, you've got to think about which ones you're going to display. Also from the vintage toy show, the first time round, this is a 1960s Disneyland puzzle of Minnie Mouse. It's so cute. I've got a short of me putting that together, actually, if you want to check that out. More Disney DVDs, and then a little Wreck-It Ralph section. We've also got Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet there with Knowsmore. These are amazing. These ones we just found in a second-hand toy shop. Oh, look at Ralph. He's just fantastic. Okay, then moving up, Pocahontas. Not a huge section because, as I have said many times, they just do Pocahontas dirty as far as I'm concerned in the merch. I just don't think they capture how stunning she is as a princess. This is I think like a 96 book that I got in, must be a bit older than that, but I got that when I was in America the second time. It's really beautiful, lots of the artwork in there. And then, well, firstly we should show the other Pocahontas merch. We've got Cocoam here, very hard to find Cocoa merch. And gorgeous, gorgeous Meeko. Oh. So this one was gifted to us by Shannon of Wonderland Shenanigans. I will link her channel below as well because we did a really fun box swap. Oh, and he was one of my favourite things that was in ours. And I've just remembered another favourite. Classic. This is one of the Disney sketchbook ornaments. This is, I mean, do you know what this is? Please tell me you know what this is. This is the Reluctant Dragon. So I knew it as a short, but there is also a version where it's kind of live action, kind of cartoon, and it's a lot longer. I actually don't remember seeing that one, but I absolutely loved this as a kid, and this is the 80th anniversary piece. Drop me a comment below if you have watched The Reluctant Dragon, because I absolutely love that. Up hiding away up there is Tito, another McDonald's toy. He's guarding up there, some more DVDs. Moving along here, up here we have... Now, is that Dim Blue? I never know the name and I always forget when I go to film. But a really, really great piece from Bug's Life. Again, toy show. Absolute gems from the toy show. We've got Hopper, who we also picked up there. And then these chaps and ladies are... these are mine from when I was a kid. I think they're from 80s. Well, they will be from sometime in the 80s, I'm just not sure when. And then this little dude, who is, you know, equal parts cool and scary, is another piece from the vintage toy show. We think he's sort of, I think we thought he was like 50s, 60s. And there were a few of these. I think there was like there's definitely a Donald one as well. But they are fun ones to have. And then moving up, this is one of the... Oh, I'm going to have to move that down. Sorry about that. This is some of our more like classic pieces. And well, I just mean more like classic characters, like older characters. So this is the Alan Adale Funko Pop. He is one of the special edition ones from the Robin Hood collection. Love that rooster. Disneyland Resort baseball ball. We actually picked this up at a car boot that we were just like, oh my god, there's nothing here. And then we found this for £2. 90s, we think, 80s, 90s. This guy has been quite hard to date. Possibly 60s again. Vintage toy show. Again, kind of scary, kind of cool. These two I absolutely love. My mum and dad found these in a charity shop when they were out. Obviously some kind of bookends. Oh my gosh, they're in such lovely condition. We had to do a bit of a clean up on them, but they are fab. Absolutely fab. I've just changed this up to have this 70s book we found in a charity shop. And it's got some of the different characters on, which I love. Arthur. And then going up here, we've got another one of the records. The records that's also got a book in. Hannah got me that for, I think, last Christmas. And then we've got the Funko Pop to go with it. Brave Little Tailor, and then Steamboat Willie from the Mickey Mouse 90 Years collection. Let's not forget Donald or he'll get cross. Found him in a charity shop too. Like a couple of quid. Darkwing Duck. Funko Mystery Mini. He's brilliant, isn't he? Great sculpts on these things, great sculpts. Okay, moving around. Just got a few things on the back of the door. This incredible Pizza Planet bag that Hannah got me. Oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Some of our Disney keychains. Hannah's Daisy, got Goofy here. Oh, finally got my hands on this Mickey. Absolutely love him. Coming round, I'm sorry about the shadow and the glare. This is my Lion King Pogs collection. Not all of them, but I wanted a fun way to display some of them. So we've got some of the Pogs, the Slammers, and one of the cards. So I think this was just like more of a UK thing, having spoken to people in America. So worth looking up. They're a fun thing to collect. Some more of the Disney dogs. Dodger, oh, one of my favourite Happy Meal toys. And then we have got Jock and Tramp. Moving around, one of the Loungeflies we've got on the wall. That's my amazing Darth Vader one. Some ears we found in the charity shop. And then our one pair of ears that we bought when we went to Disneyland Paris earlier this year. Down here in the corner, are you entering the madness of recollecting VHS like we are? Nice little stack there. And then the Mickey Mouse 70th anniversary plush there. Couldn't resist him because I just love his outfit. I would definitely wear that. Moving around here, we've got this little tower. This has got our one jumbo Funko Pop who just makes me laugh every time, Pappy Frick. He's incredible. He's so big. Got a little bit more Star Wars here. One of the Tauntauns. And then Pog. Now, some of this is non-Disney, but has to be represented. So we've got Fievel from American Tail. Oh. And then we've got Max poking around from Tangled. He's kind of wedged himself in there. We have got Spike from The Land Before Time. This is one of the 1980s Burger King puppets. Oh, I just love him. Gonna need more of those, definitely. And some of these films. Tell me if you have seen these. Look what I found in the charity shop the other day. Oof. That'll make you cry. Oh, Don Bluth. What a master. And I think this was only UK. But do tell me, do you remember this? Do you remember The Last Unicorn? Oh my gosh. I was absolutely obsessed with this. Apparently it's quite trippy. I've got Hannah to watch it. Not sure she's quite recovered yet. Moving down. Oh, Massimo. Dear. I meant to put some blue tack on him. He is obviously Massimo from Luca. There is a little Luca figure behind as well, but I'm going to have to use him to stand. We are looking for some of those Funko Pops. Back here, we've got Fred from Big Hero 6. Oh, sorry. Some more DVDs. This is an old Mickey plush. I think we thought he was probably like 70s, 80s. And then some more of the gang. Some of the older ones. These I found in London in a couple of charity shops. Oh, Clarabelle. What I would do for that WDCC. Okay, let's move around. So I've brought you over to Hannah's desk area. Not as much going on over here because she needs to be able to work. But we do have a really nice old postcard. I think Hannah said that was like a 50s one. And then this was from Shannon. This is the Hot Wheels Disney mashup, the Brave one with the wood carver when she's done the Pizza Planet truck. Oh, what a piece, what a piece. We've got our framed kind of like memory thing from our trip to Disneyland Paris this year. Some of the pins we got. Sorry about the glare. Love that. And then some of the Doorables that we were not going to collect, and yet here they are. Well, there's quite a few of them dotted around the room. This is very cute. This is, oh, I'm not sure what you can see with the glare. A Paradise Falls postcard. And then it's got the little grape soda badge on there. Very cute. a little Jawa on the top, and then we've got the triplets from Brave. These were part of a Disney store figure set that we found in a secondhand shop. More Mickey memories. Some of the others are actually upstairs, so I won't be able to show you those. We are missing a couple still. And then these ones, I think these are I believe these are Parks merch. I think they might be Magic Kingdom. I think. These were from the Toy Fair. Couldn't resist them. Oh God, look at Donald. He looks so cute. Anyway, if we move along to the window, which I know you shouldn't have collectibles in a window, but these are just some of the ones where I'm not worried about the fading, because the backs of these books are really, really faded already. They're from the charity shop. And then my clackerboard from Disney Hollywood Studios, that's been in every window possible of like old bedrooms and things, and it's doing fine, so I'm keeping that there. This little shelf I have just put together. I'm sorry about the glare with the Funko boxes, but this is a couple of the Funko Pops that they can come out of box. I have taken them out to film them if you want to see them in the Funko Pop collection tours, but these are ones that I want to keep in really great conditions. This is the Madam Mim as a dragon, and this is the Chase version that Hannah found, and oh my gosh, I just love it. I love it. Yeah, if you want to see it up detail and not so glary, you can check out that video. Merlin and Archimedes. Oh, little Wally. I love that film. Love that film. Would like to get some more Wally merch. This is a Lion King money box. It's from the film release. So beautiful. The sculpt on this is incredible. Just love it. Absolutely love it. And then we've got the Wreck-It Ralph 8-bit Funko Pop. And then Professor Owl. Do you guys remember Professor Owl from the 80s and 90s with his sing-alongs? Oh my gosh. He might be one of my favourite Funkos. I didn't say one of my favourite pieces, which I keep saying, don't I? Here's some more artwork. This again is from some of the charity shop books, but isn't that great? With Gil on the bubbles. And the tank's all icky. Their plan to escape Dara. This piece, oh, so annoying with the glare. This piece we got on eBay, and I did not think we were going to win it. I thought the price was going to go like sky high, because obviously Splash Mountain merch does tend to go quite high now, with it being rebranded. And yeah, we got this for an absolute steal because no one else bid on it. Oh, I'm sorry about the glare. It's so lovely though. I love this piece, and it's actually Parks merch, so it's from Magic Kingdom. And then here is some more artwork. These are also taken from books. So we've got Ursula here. We've got a Bug's Life. Look at the gang. Well, nearly all the gang there. I love Tuck and Roll. And then this is a little piece I drew, painted for Hannah, because we really would like some Mary Poppins Penguin merch, but oh my goodness. You go look up that WDCC. That price, eye-watering. We've got Ariel up here. This is by Task Creations, I think is the artist's name, but I will link it below. And then you can see it without the glare of the light. The next shelf up, I've got some of our holiday pops in their boxes. And look at that. Room for a whole other row of them. Brilliant. Before we move on to that shelf, I will show this little section. I'm not super happy about how this is displayed at the moment, but I want to show you guys some of the things. More of the Burger King cups. The boxes aren't in great condition on these. Yeah, granted, but really did want to have some of them, and they were an absolute steal online for the whole bunch of them. Little White Rabbit. You'll notice we don't have a lot of Alice in Wonderland merch at the moment. Sometimes difficult to find the right pieces. Mulan is not something we have had very much merch for either. But this Mushu that Hannah found is gorgeous. Really nice. And then, Sean Yu. No, he is a Happy Meal toy. And that collection is brilliant. The sculpt on this. And then we've got the army buddies over here as well. Oh, there he is at the back. That's a cute piece. This big beast we got from the secondhand toy show. No, sorry, this was from a secondhand toy shop, actually. Saw him when we walked in, knew we had to have him. The sculpt. That's beast. Oh, God, look at him. A couple more Funko Pops. Elio. Did you like Elio? Have you even watched Elio yet? Let me know. And another underrated film, Turning Red. Absolutely love this film. Really do love it. And I've got a couple of the Disney store figures to go with it. Those are found on a market stall in our local town. I was very happy to find those. This very sparse board here is going to be our Star Wars pin collection, which, as you can see, we just don't have very many of at the moment. Don't worry, we're going to Walt Disney World. I'm sure we will rectify this. But moving up, this is our other pin board. Now, we actually said when we started showing our collection, maybe we'll just focus on pins. I mean, look what happened. Look what happened. But we do love the pins, but we do like quite a few of the older pins, and pins are so expensive. The market for pins is just crazy. So that is taking time to build up, and that's fine because we are picking the ones that we really, really want. Spice Girls reference. Anyway, if you would like to see all the pins in detail, again, in the description, there will be a link for that video where I go through them all. And we'll be picking up plenty more, I'm sure. Okay, so turning around here, I'm not going to go through this shelf too much because there is a whole video on our Disney Miniature Castle collection and the Princess Funko Pops. So that will be linked below as well. Right, we're here. So this one I've just recently arranged because I don't like to be too matchy, but I actually thought the plates looked quite nice together. So this is the Aladdin kind of section. Don't mind mixing films up actually, but when we've got quite a bit of merch like this, it is quite nice for it to all be together. Raja is part of a Disney playset. He is a really nice sizable piece. Got him in a charity shop in London. Oh, I love him. Sultan, look at him. He's a 90s playset figure. Again, secondhand toy shop. This is a Disney collector's plate. It is Kenley's Limited. I had to turn the video off and actually go and check the plate because it was so annoying that I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. Yeah, Bradford Exchange do some nice plates as well, but these two are both from the Kenley's collection. And I just think the details on them are beautiful. And then we've got Genie Jimshaw. He's so fantastic. This was bought online. Oh, imagine the worry of this turning up in one piece. Oh my goodness. And then Jafar. So I think this Jimshaw is called like Villainous Viper or something fabulous like that. And he is amazing. Amazing capture of that kind of really slim, elongated sculpt that we kind of recognise with quite a few of the 90s Disney villains. And then down here, a recent edition, one of the Funko Mystery Minis. That's the Peddler. Brilliant. Looking out for him for ages. And then some of the Hercules. Again, a Kenley's plate. Really nice details on there. Look at Pegasus. Fuming. Absolutely fuming with Meg. Rightly so. This one, Hermes, Burger King toy. Look at that sculpt. And then these ones, there's Hydra. Ooh, I like it that way, actually. And then another recent find is the Fates. Haven't found any other merch for that. And quite frankly, the sculpt is so stunning on that. Happy with that £1.50 bargain, for sure. Okay, moving down here. So I said Hannah's favourite film is actually Mary Poppins, but she also loves Princess and the Frog. She said to me when I dusted these shelves and rearranged everything, there is just not enough Princess and the Frog in this collection. It's because she has seen some incredible things, but that I think are more exclusive to America. There is a stunning piece that I think is a Parks exclusive, and we'll try and flash it up on the screen if I can find it. It's like the, what do they call those water things? Anyway, I'll try and find a picture of it. It's beautiful. I'm scared she is going to try and get us to bring it back from our holiday. We will see. But what have we already? Well, we've got the Mama Odie Funko Pop with Juju the Snake. That's a very cute one. I love it. This Tiana Jim Shaw was a grail, and we thought we would never find it. It's part of their sort of music box collection. They come with stands. We haven't got the stand. That's absolutely fine. We actually got this on Facebook Marketplace for like £15, I think. She goes for a lot more than that online. And we love her. And the sculpt's really nice. Really nice. Another Jim Shaw down here of Tiana and Naveen. I don't know why, but her frog face really annoys me. That's irrational, I know. And this, oh my gosh, she's going to say it again. Brace, brace. It's one of my favourite pieces. Look at him though. Look at him. Oh, Lois. I always call him Louis. Lois, isn't it? Or I've got that the wrong way around. But I love him. And oh my gosh, I want to say it again for him. When Hannah found this Sully, oh my gosh, when he turned up, he is fantastic. He is a Mattel toy. You will find a lot of the Mattel toys have great sculpts on them, but they've got all the fur detail. He's actually one from Monsters at Work, as is our Mike. I did have, I think, a McDonald's Mike, which was very good, but being the dorks that we are, I didn't actually like the texture of him and how he looked. I think he looks better here. I think, yeah, his eye moves. Creepy, no. I like to have it on that one. Anyway, we found a very cute Boo in a secondhand shop. She goes really nicely there with Sully. Randall is a Disney Infinity piece. We've got Celia and Yeti as Funko Pops. And Roz. I really want Roz's Funko Pop actually, which is quite hard to find for a good price on the secondhand market. Secondhand toy store, we got her. I didn't realise her glasses are broken, so I actually had to repaint some of them. And then Inside Out and Inside Out 2, a mashup. The Disney Infinity pieces for these are amazing. Absolutely amazing. If this is one of your favourite films or you just want to collect some merch from it, I recommend these. Disgust was really hard to find. She seemed to be quite pricey on the second-hand market. We just got lucky with finding her. They're just brilliant. Sadness, another very hard Funko Pop to find. So thrilled to have her. And then Anxiety, who I love and empathise with, but they just got to stay in the box. I don't need any more of that. But a brilliant Funko Pop. And a brilliant character. A brilliant character. Ennui up there. Oh, just slumped. Fed up with the whole thing. Fed up with the whole thing. Okay, let's head up to the last bit, which is the Toy Story shelf. Right, well, I'm high in the sky on a rotating chair. That seems sensible, doesn't it? Okay, so this is the Toy Story shelf. I love this so much, our Toy Story collection. I love this film. I think, well, Lion King has always been my favourite film. You know, I love Pocahontas as well. But the merch for Toy Story, oh my gosh, the merch for this film is just amazing. So you can end up with a lot of it very quickly. Oh, Stinky Pete. I love him. He's an exclusive one. Funko Pop. That's one of the Alien Funko Pops. I really feel like we should have 3, but I want them to have different expressions. Zurg. Oh, gosh. This is a Disney Store toy. I think he's still available, actually. I just happened to find him. I think he was on Vinted for a really good price. Really great condition. And still in his box. I don't know whether I should have kept the display or looked for one in a display box. Would be quite cool. But anyway, it's always evolving. Buzz and Woody are mine from the 90s. They're the original Thinkway toys. So glad I still have them. Woody, I would really like to get fixed. His string pull doesn't work anymore. I just love them. Just love them. Wheezy and Slinky are some of the first wave Toy Story Pops. We've got the Pixar ball. Rex we used to have as a small McDonald's or Burger King toy, but we found this bigger version in one of our charity shops for 50p. Bargain. Now this was one of the other favourite pieces I was talking about from the box swap we did with Shannon. Oh, been looking for Lenny for so long and we could not find him at a good price on the second-hand market in the UK. And then he arrived in that box. So pleased. Benson. There's been too much said about Benson on this channel. You know he stays in box. Rightly so. We've got Mr. Potato Head. Giggle McDimples. And then this really cute Bo Peep, which actually came with a cape and a crook, but the person selling them didn't have them anymore. But she is really nice. But have you seen the Bo Peep limited edition Disney doll? Oh my gosh. That's going to need to be added to that. So obviously the Toy Story shelf is it's full. And I'm feeling like it's going to have to merge down there at some point. And then that'll have to merge somewhere else. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Well, there we go. Another room tour done. What were your favourite pieces? Let me know. Let me know what you collect and how you display it. Always interested to know. Now, next time, something very different is coming. Our Enchanted Corner is expanding into something even more joyful. So stick around, you won't want to miss that.